Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for April 9th, 10th, and 11th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I'm going to be using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Angel Tarot cards as the main message, and then I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'm also going to pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Now, we do have our new moon in Aries, and that will be on Sunday. That is April 11th at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I thought what we would do is we would use my Osha Zen Tarot cards and just see if there is any words of advice that we should, consider during this new moon. Now remember, full moon to new moon, get rid of. New moon to full moon, request. So a new moon in Aries, this is a wonderful time to put it out there, be bold, and this is that time to live life, okay? So let's see what we have here. What words of advice as we have our new moon come in. So we're going to cut. I'm just going to pull one card. Laziness. Laziness. Okay, so with what's happening here is, we have to watch out for, obviously laziness. We have to watch out for not necessarily getting things done the way we need to get them done. When you look at this card, he looks like he has everything he needs. Everything looks really good. The future looks bright, but he's not taking care of business. Okay? So the new moon in Aries is, with this card, basically, we have a 9 too, so there's kind of a wrap up with that energy too. But basically saying don't get complacent. Don't just, don't fall into the trap of, just saying, well, I can't do anything different. I can't do anything new. Don't fall into that trap. This is a time for you to, really, really watch out that, you might just feel like, oh, what use is it? What, why would I even bother? So we have to really watch out for that because Aries, this is the new moon. So it's really the first new moon of the Aries season, which is astrological. And this is very much go get 'em type of energy. So we have to harness that and we have to get to work and we have to do those things, look for those things, go after those things that we've been wanting. Okay? Don't feel like you can't because the thing is we can. Okay? Okay. So, interesting card to have. And let's start our readings. Hello, my Sagittarius. How are you? I hope you are awesome. Now, let's see what we have. Okay, first card. Okay, yeah, we're going to definitely take this card. There we go. First card, 9 of water. It is the wish card. Is the 9 of cups. It is the wish card. It is the wish card. Nines have kind of a, let's wrap it up type of energy, but it's kind of like, what is it? It's time. It's time for wishes to happen. It's time for wishes to come true. I want that for you. I want that for you, my Sagittarius. Here we go. So all 3 of your cards are actually reversed, so that has some strong stuff to it. But yeah, it's what have you been waiting for? What have you been waiting? When it's been like the check's in the mail, the check's coming. The waiting on the job, you should hear somebody thing. But the thing is now, if you have been keeping your wishes open so that, higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine, whoever that is, can open it, you may say, I want what is good for me. So then that is also a wish. Okay. I want a job or career that pays my bills and I'm happy with. That is also a wish. Okay. So you have the wish card. I'm going to just go with that. 9 of water, your wish comes true. Concerns fade away, a love of life. So this should be an awesome weekend for you to just enter in. Water energy is Our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it's fluid, it's emotional, it's very loving, it's very spiritual energy also. Now, let's see what we have here. The Knight of Water. So we're having this kind of dreamy type of energy here. We're having this, this very emotional type of energy. Now, I don't feel, though, that this is one of those crying jag type of energies. Like, oh, no, oh. I feel like this is one of those dreamy type of energies. This is kind of that dream big and dream large and put your dreams out there. Don't be afraid to hope. Don't be afraid. There's many people that have learned not to have hope. And the thing is, we have to have hope. We have to always see that star and want to make that wish. We need that. We are people that need to do that. And my Sages, this is the weekend for you to keep your vibrations high, to keep your energies high. Now, Knights, the underlying energy is fire. That's your energy, passionate, burning, determined. Again, too, water is emotional, dreamy, spiritual. This is going after what you want. Knights are directional, so, but Knights also don't want to be swayed. So this could be going after any of those relationships. Relationships are deeply personal, but it could also be going after it could be like a second honeymoon. It could be that first date that just is kind of magical. There's a magical quality to these two cards right now. Okay? So, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So the one thing is that you may let your emotions guide you more than your head. So there might be a little bit of a kind of a, do I do this or don't I? And you might let your heart lead. I don't know. Sometimes, I get kind of funny with that. Now, your heart is not the same as your intuition or your gut, okay? So it's not quite the same as that. So please know that. But your heart may want it so badly. I would say have a little bit of your smarts involved here too. Last card, here we go. Six of Fire. Fire is your energy. It is also Aries and Leos. It is passionate, burning, very determined. So this whole weekend should be one of those weekends for you that you just want to put it on the books, that you want to just prepare for, you want to just embrace it, you want to remember it, because the six, there's a lot of things that you've planned for, and between the Nine of Water, the Knight of Water, and the Six of Fire, this is one of those weekends that, like I said, dreams can become possibilities. Dreams can become realities. Okay? So, this is about victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. So, like I said, this is dream big. Dream big this weekend. Okay, my Sages? Now, it's also a time with this new moon that you can put out what your dreams are and then just, like I said, have hope. Put your hope, raise your hope. Keep things hopeful with this. Okay? Okay, let's see. Let's go on. So this is lovely. Anyway, let's go on and we're going to cut. Last card also reversed. Here we are. Three of Michael. Now, Michael is air energy. It is our Gemini, our Libra, it's our Aquarius. It's thought processes, hearing news. It is also, making some plans. It's what we're holding on to in our heads also. The three has an interesting energy. It's very strong. You've heard of the power of three, and the power of three can be very positive if you put positive energy into that. It can be very negative and soul draining if you put that type of energy into it also. So again, I'm going to say, put things, this is a perfect card for a new moon, because remember, full moon to new moon, release, new moon, let's get things started again. Okay? So, release the past. So something from the past is keeping you from enjoying, or could be keeping you from enjoying what's coming up for you, what's positive for you, because this is lovely, lovely, but you have to let go of something in order for you to embrace that future. So you will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. And I like this card I like this deck for the Three of Air or the Three of Swords. This one has a little bit more, I think, more direction on how to handle something. And basically it's like, let it go so that you can move forward. Okay? Okay. So let's go on. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my Sagittariuses? Not reversed. Jet. Jet. I do not have jet. It is a dark stone. So, if you don't have jet, but you have a dark stone, it helps to absorb negativity, which I think a lot of that happens with this Three of Michael. You need to let go of the negativity. You have to have hope. You have to believe that a better future is coming. So, absorbs negativity, grounding, financial balance. It also heals grief. So, there's so much possibilities here, my Sages. It's, but we all have choices with it. And there's many times we want to just keep holding on to that anger or holding on to that bitterness. So, if we hold on to it, it carries with it. So we don't want to start that new moon with the new year holding on to something that might not necessarily be working well for us. It's kind of like, how's that working for you? So if it's not working, let it go. Forgiveness is better for you than for anyone else. And I don't mean that, you can be mad at somebody and, they either don't care or they don't know, or they're just as mad at you and they're like, no, and they want, no, give them blessings, send them on their way. The blessings come to you. Okay? Okay. Anyway, my Sagittarius, I hope you enjoy the reading, and I hope you'll press the button, because that helps with that algorithm thing, so it gets things more known or something like that. As always, more importantly, my Sagittariuses, please know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.